Welcome to Ringside Gossip. I'm George.
And I'm Tilly.
And welcome to the podcast where two girly pops yap about wrestling. Episode 2!
Hooray! I feel like we're on Weekend Update.
Love SNL UK. Comment down below if you're loving SNL UK.
Give us that engagement, please.
The 4 people watching.
Please, God.
Today's episode is WrestleMania predictions for night 2. The blue theme.
Yes.
Neon blue.
Blue cyber blue.
Is that what you'd call it? Cyber?
Well, it's like pixels and stuff, isn't it?
Yes.
The most crawly I've ever seen.
That was. I am going to have to just have the WWE what's it called? Card for this to work out to remember exactly what names are in the ladder match and tag.
I know who's in them.
Oh, you know every single one?
Yes, ma'am.
You know every single routine?
Which one do you want to see?
Wagon Will Watoshi.
I wondered when that was going to make an appearance, and episode 2 is earlier than I thought.
When we watched back episode 1, I said I was going to stop being stagey.
We're roughly, of recording, we are 4 minutes and 12 seconds in, and you've made about 4 musical theatre references.
But only one in this episode, technically.
Okay. Are you ready to start?
Yes, ma'am. What match do you want to start with?
Well, according to my list of what's happening, Fatu versus McIntyre is first.
I have that.
I would like you to start, please, so I can find where I've written it.
Oh, I fear you're gonna need to be quick.
I've got it.
Oh, that's good, because I have 2 sentences.
Go.
There's got to be some interference.
Okay, from who?
TBC on who or what.
Great.
I don't know. We've not watched SmackDown from today.
Yeah, we
Today's
finished
February. No.
February. It's fully April.
Today's Saturday, 9th of April, and we've not watched SmackDown from yesterday. Sorry, we work in theatre. We have double
Can you
shows.
tell? She's not been stagey at all.
Doesn't mean I have to work in theatre. But does mean that we don't watch things directly when they come out, because also we're in the UK, if you couldn't tell, by the accents too. So I don't know. I know that Fatu and McIntyre were doing something on SmackDown yesterday.
Were they signing their contract or something?
Maybe. But I don't know what was said and what was done. So from my personal right here, right now, in my mind palace, I feel like we've dragged this out so much.
Yes, we have.
That I feel like it's not gonna end. That's it.
Oh, so you don't think this will be the cool off match? You don't think this is the end of the rivalry?
I don't think so.
No?
They're too. Drew McIntyre holds a grudge like no one's business. And Jacob Fatu has just come back better than ever.
Yeah, he really has.
So I feel like it's good. It'll be a good underlying rivalry.
Yes.
I feel like we don't really have one at the moment.
We have a couple that just kind of like simmer about. Like you've got wrestlers who definitely like maintain they've had history with other wrestlers, so you'll never see them be like besties. What?
Be so proud of me. 'Cause I was gonna sing a One Direction song then, and I didn't.
I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
Which one were you gonna sing?
You just said history, and
of course.
You asked me which one I was gonna sing.
I don't really hear myself when I speak, so
rude. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like because also the Cody Rhodes of it all, and I just feel like something's gonna happen. I feel like it won't be a clean match.
Oh, it's definitely not going to be a clean match.
Oh no, it's gonna be messy and dirty as. I'm not gonna swear. We're not swearing anymore.
No, because it adds too much time to George's edit.
Shout out to my team at work who have had to sit and watch me edit in between songs, in between cues, and in between shows. I'm dedicated to the craft.
You really are. I would if I could, but I can't, so I shan't.
I used to make trailers on iMovie as a kid a lot, and then I did a lot of editing in previous life experience.
George is also a photographer.
That too.
All those hot photos of us on our Instagram, taken by George.
Of us? No photo on me is taken by me. Oh, well, I guess selfies.
Lies.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Liar and a thief.
I do both of those things quite often.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be messy. It's gonna be dirty.
Mm-hmm.
What style match is it again?
I want to say unsanctioned.
Correct. I knew it was a word that sounded like that,
Mm.
and I couldn't. Like when it's in the back of your mind.
Yeah.
I had that, but I was like,
you got to pry it forward.
I was like, where is it? Where is it?
Yeah.
Asked Tilly. What does that mean?
Basically, an unsanctioned match means that it's unofficial. It's an official, unofficial match. So, like, the company refuses to take, like, any sanction over any injury or, like, safety to the performers.
Oh, so basically go crazy.
Essentially, yeah. Essentially, you can do what you want because you're not going to be, like, disqualified or anything like that.
Oh, so you can use weapons.
Yeah.
You can use pieces of furniture.
Yeah.
You can get dirty with it.
Yeah. Yes, you can.
Okay, well, that's gonna end so well.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully. I have a little anecdote that is listed in here but is not about this match or even this wrestling promotion. So when I watched AEW Revolution, there was a match between Hangman Adam Page and MJF.
This one you texted me about.
Yeah, it was absolutely, completely insane. And there was a fan video that I watched of it in which there was somebody in the audience. They staple a birthday card to one of their chests. That's not even the worst part. This match is absolutely vile and disgusting.
Do you think it's a real stapler?
Yeah, it's a real stapler. You can staple flesh.
Well, I know because you staple like cups and stuff.
No, but like it's just a regular stapler.
Is it not like a medical stapler?
No. My friend Hayden used to do it in school. Shout out. You're definitely not watching.
Did he get in trouble?
No.
Eh?
Anyway, this is not my story. What I was going to say is in the fan video that I watched, because AEW is very difficult to watch in the UK without paying like £15 like premium live event.
So if you want to hear about AEW content,
pay us. Give us money.
Or like, subscribe, comment, engage, share with your friends so we can monetize this.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Love you so much. But in this video, there's a spot with a pane of glass, and the fan in the video yells, "Make him bleed!"
You didn't need to yell that, I think. You could just have told
No,
us.
but
you prefaced that he yelled already.
Yeah, I did, but like the inflection is really important. To me and to me only. And I want that from this match. I was want them both to be...
Where are we getting to Drew and Jacob?
I want them both to be bloody.
Oh my god. I've just had this realisation. Jacob, what's his thing? Being a wolf.
Yeah.
Name another famous wolf that's also called Jacob. Do you think Jacob Fatu is secretly a Twilight fan?
No, I just think his name is Jacob and they needed some sort of like persona to give him.
Wrong.
Okay, no, he's the biggest Twilight fan you've ever seen.
Jacob Fatu, if you're watching, do you want to do a Twilight sleepover one day? Let me know in the comments down below.
I've just realised that this moves.
Okay, what's your other points about this match?
Sorry. I've said that I don't think there are going to be any run-ins.
You think this is it?
Yeah, purely for the fact of there's nobody. Jacob's kind of a lone wolf, if you will, in the company right now. He doesn't really
you
have.
With that.
Can I finish my point?
No, because I saw in your eyes. I saw the gleam in your eyes. You were like, got him.
He doesn't really have any friends, colleagues, allies in the promotion right now. because he's had so much time off. Like, we haven't really seen him interact with anyone, really.
He's got no ooses, as one may say.
Mm-hmm. And neither really does Drew.
No.
Unless, if they weren't already in a tag match, I'd say The Vision. Not tag, what are they in? They're in some match.
No, they are in a tag with I Show Speed.
Yeah. But anyway, because he's kind of they're the only ones, sorry, that I could maybe see, because they could draw Drew into that somehow and create, like, the authority shtick again, like they had back in the... I was going to say ruthless aggression era. That's not right. Correct me in the comments.
My just thing is that I just don't see this match ever ending until one of them literally dies.
Yeah.
Because they're both so ruthless.
Mm.
And if anything of, like, the Stages of Hell match that Drew did...
The 3 Stages of Hell?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. With Cody, was anything to go by of, like, Drew will actually do anything with his body. And the same with when they fell off that billboard?
Oh, yeah, when they fell
outside?
Off that bit of, like, scaffolding or whatever it was outside the building.
Adam Pearce? Was it Adam Pearce that was watching them, or Nick Aldis?
Like, get a medic! Get a medic!
Get down! Get, like, doing nothing.
Yeah.
We all know that one parent at the playground that's doing the exact same thing.
I think Fatu's gonna win because loves to mess with Drew.
Yeah, Drew's not getting anything.
No, absolutely nothing.
I could have told you from day one that Drew was not going to win, no matter who was going up against. Whether that would have been Cody, whether that would have been Jacob.
Mm-hmm. He ain't winning.
Even if it was going to be a 4-way match like we thought it was going to be.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I knew Drew wasn't going to win.
And I do feel bad because Drew is a very good wrestler.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And does probably deserve something. I just think he needs
Especially because I think his cat died recently.
Yeah.
Cheer the poor man up.
I think he needs to go to a different promotion. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
He's not being, in my opinion, used to the best of his abilities in WWE. I think he could do more with a better storyline, but I genuinely and honestly don't know who has a creative team that would be willing to kind of work with that at the moment.
Kind of the wrestling world is a bit like, say, our world, when you're in a long running show and you get a bit tired of that show, or like you are no longer go up in your department, like you've reached where you want to reach in that show, and you're like, actually I'm going to move on to a different show. Do you think that's the same for them?
Yes, what CM Punk did.
Oh, so true.
Yeah.
And Cody, when he went to Indies, like...
Yeah.
Oh, well, now it just seems stupid.
No, you made a good point, a good and valid point.
I was just trying to relate it back to our lives.
Yeah. I won't stand for the anti-Georgia slander that's happening here on this sofa this evening. That's pretty much it. I thought it was going to be an I Quit match for a minute. That's not the case, because Drew had that whole thing like a month ago where he was like, I quit, I'm leaving, I don't care. Meh, meh, meh.
He says this every other week.
Yeah, so I thought it might be an I Quit match, and that was going to be his thing about, he was then going to maybe go over to like AEW, TNA, New Japan Pro Wrestling for a bit, just to like have a little break from it. He's still here, so that's
I think he would do really well in like maybe going to like Philly Indies and just like taking a step back for a bit.
But my thing is that he's such a massive name.
But then that brings more people to go see.
But the thing is that I don't think a lot of indie promotions would be able to afford what he would want now, because he's had such a long running WWE career.
I want him to come back home.
You want him to come back to Scotland? Back to the homeland?
I want him to fight in some UK
indie wrestling?
Yeah.
I'd love to go and watch some UK indie wrestling.
Should we?
Brother, when? We work in the evening. Your time off in May, my time off in June.
Yeah.
If you know of any indie wrestling shows,
then maybe do a Sunday evening, because we both have Sunday evenings off.
Yeah, we do. Or in or around the London area, London, Brighton kind of area. We'd really love to go. Yeah, we really love to go.
Tilly can drive, she just refuses to.
don't like it.
Sorry to air you out on the pod like this already.
Yeah, it's episode 2, and you're already airing my laundry.
I've been a really bad podcast host,
Okay.
and I haven't written any predictions for the next 2 matches.
Okay.
More because I have ADHD, and so I really struggle when it's more than 2 people in a match.
Mm-hmm.
Because I can't focus on who's who and who's doing what, and there's like something happening over here and something's happening over here. Like, I struggle, and so for it to be the women's tag team
Fatal four-way,
and then also the intercontinental. Thank you. I can't pronounce it anyway. Ladder match. That's a lot of people in those,
Yeah,
and so
and
I haven't written notes because I genuinely keep forgetting who's in what.
And they've added a new man to the ladder match.
Already?
Brother, it happened on the show we just watched.
Oh, yeah. Agreed.
Okay,
so you can start and then I'll add on.
Okay, so for the women's tag champ fatal four-way, I have written essentially 1 point per tag team.
Perfect.
In what I think,
help me.
Yeah, in what I think will happen with each tag team.
It's like you knew I wasn't going to do this.
I just plan ahead, just in case. I plan for every eventuality.
Also, we watch wrestling together, and so you know that I struggle.
Yes.
When it's more than 2 people.
Yes.
And I'm like,
So in the women's tag championship fatal four-way match, we have Lyra and Bailey versus the Bella Twins versus the irresistible forces of Lash Legend and Nia Jax. I find Lash Legend's name really difficult to say.
Lash Legend. Say that 5 times fast.
I simply can't. And then also Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss.
Now, I'm going to say something before we get into this.
Okay.
I'm going to come up to the camera. I am so sick and tired of every female wrestler being in a tag team.
Okay.
Why is every single female wrestler in a tag team?
I mean, to be fair, there was a period of time where we didn't really have any women's tag teams.
I'm sorry.
So yeah, there was a point in history where we didn't really have any women's tag teams. The Bellas were the only real, like, we only really do tag team stuff. So and also, yes, they are expanding their women's roster. The women's roster is still not as big as their men's roster. So,
yeah.
And they have people that exclusively work tag team wrestling.
Yeah.
Like DIY and the Motor City Machine Guns and...
Who, like, we don't really see anymore.
No, and, like, the Street Profits and stuff, where did they go? Like, they exclusively work tag wrestling. Like, Pretty Deadly, they used to just do tag stuff, and then obviously Elton got injured. So, like, they don't really have that in the women's division.
I get that, fully get that. And that's also one of the reasons why we started this podcast, is that women need to be represented more in wrestling spaces.
Mm-hmm.
And we found that this was a space that there wasn't that many women in. Shout out to the people that are.
Yeah, there's a couple of people. I really enjoy Wrestle Talks content. I've spoken to Georgia about this many, many times. And they have a few female presenting people on that show a fair few times. There's a woman on there that I love called Tegan. I think she's really funny. But yeah, like, the space for women here is not that large.
Well, no, and like, women have only just started getting, like, actual championships and not although I do miss how...
You miss the catfight wrestling?
No, I was going to say the butterfly belt.
The iconic
the
butterfly
divas.
belt, yeah.
Like, that was kind of cute. That was kind of CUNTY.
See you next Tuesday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm glad that now we have, like,
actual
belts.
More belts for women to fight over, so there's more time for women's wrestling on TV.
How many belts are there? 3 for women? 2?
No, there's the WWE Championship, the Women's Something Else Championship, the Intercontinental Championship, and then the tag belts.
So that's 3? No, 4.
God, I don't know.
We can't do math.
I don't know what every belt is. I'm sorry. If they're fighting for it, I know what it is, but even then, not really. There's the World Championship, which is the one that I couldn't remember the name of, which is the Stephanie Liv belt.
Yes.
And then there's the WWE Championship, which is Jade and Rhea's belt. It's literally written in front of my face, and I still couldn't see it.
Anyway, let's get into this fatal 4-way.
Okay, so I'm going to start with the Bellas.
Queens.
I think there's going to be some good spots with them, depending on if Nikki is still injured and the severity of Nikki's injury.
Yeah.
Because she got injured and then she wasn't on TV this week.
Yes.
Don't know if she's been on SmackDown, but she was not on Raw.
No, they're Raw girls, no?
The thing is that we're in the lead up to WrestleMania, so everyone's everywhere.
And also I found that
there's no brand split anymore.
No. Because we have a Nintendo Wii because we're cool and we love physical media. And so we have Raw vs. SmackDown 2010. Sorry, if you see me looking around the room, it's because I'll try to look for it to make sure what year it was, but it's 2010.
Where is it?
It's either on the shelf or in the corner.
Over there somewhere.
But I miss when things were like Raw, SmackDown.
The proper brand split.
Yeah, because then you could do fun things like those video games or like PLEs where you could do Raw versus SmackDown.
Well, that's what like War Games used to be. It used to be Team SmackDown versus Team Raw.
Yeah. I don't like bring that back.
Because they did it's what made Becky Lynch like who she is today. That's how she became the man. It was on a brand split. Team SmackDown invaded a Raw show, and Nia Jax broke her nose in the ring.
We're gonna get into Nia Jax into this fatal 4-way, I think.
Maybe we're gonna pull out some good old fashioned twin magic.
I hope so.
I love twin magic.
Some twin magic
so
back.
much. I don't think the injury is a work, but if they could somehow turn it into a work, and Brie's like, no, I'm gonna fight for it on my own. I can do it on my own. And I'm gonna do it and bring it back to my sister
Because Nikki's been injured.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden we get some twin magic. I'd be really, really excited.
Oh my goodness!
I've never seen you move so fast.
You know how in episode 1 we talked about the fact that they should have a triplet.
Yes. What do we call Brit?
And we said it was going to be a British triplet.
Yes.
What if they had an Irish triplet and it was Rachel? Because I think she looks like she could be a Bella twin.
She could be a Bella twin.
Shout out to Rachel, friend of the pod.
Big love. Ding.
But we think she looks like a Bella twin.
She does.
Should we make them kiss? Anyway. Back to
Anyway, let's talk about Lash and Nia.
Do we have to?
I think so, unfortunately. I shan't hold back. I
wasn't expecting you to.
I don't like watching Nia Jax wrestle. I'm sorry. Except I'm not. So, am I athletic? No. Never claimed to be. Being athletic is also not my career. I don't like watching Nia Jax wrestle because although she is obviously very athletic because she has to be to do her job, like, and clearly very, very strong, like the way that she moves around the ring to me is lazy looking. And they lean so much into, with her character, this idea of like her being this big giant woman because she's not necessarily as lean as the other.
She's not petite.
Wrestlers.
She's tall.
She's a tall woman. She's a tall woman with curves. Heaven forbid. Like, but they lean into it in a way that feels derogatory rather than anything else.
It like feels like we go past the point of it being like, what's the word? Ooh, bring the word to me.
I need more than that. I need a bit more.
Feels like with Nia, it's supposed to be a bit empowering. Of like, she's a bigger girl, but she can still take them all down.
See, but this is the thing. It doesn't. It feels like that's what they're doing with Lash.
Yeah. But it feels like we've gone past that point with Nia, where it's like, it's almost gone to, they've made it almost her entire brand so much that now it feels like bullying.
Yeah. Because I think, because the Vince McMahon of it all, I think it started as bullying.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I feel like it started that way. And then she tried to flip it into like, no, see, I'm this like big, strong, independent woman. I don't need anyone else to help me. I can do it all by myself. I can take all these little girls down. Great. However, because of who was in charge of creative at the time when she started her career, it never felt like it got any real traction. And then she just kind of like lent into it more and more and more. And then now it's like, I don't want to see you rub your bum in other girls' faces.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like
we can do more.
The Rikishi of it all. Like, it doesn't need to be all that to show what we're doing.
Yeah.
Although I find Lash Legend's in-ring character incredibly grating.
Yeah.
Like, I still enjoy watching her wrestle more. They're a good pairing. I see why they've been paired together.
I do find that Nia Jax become less insufferable
Next to Lash Legend.
Yeah, I feel like we're seeing more of the actual person rather than this like character who like doesn't give a fudge about anyone.
Good catch.
Thank you. I really tried with that.
Yeah.
Like I feel like we're actually seeing a bit more of the real Nia. Is that her real name?
I have no idea.
I feel like I do know, but I don't remember. But like, I feel like we're actually seeing her have fun as well.
Yeah.
I feel there was a time before Lash came in.
She was not having a good
didn't
time.
Look like she didn't look like she was enjoying herself. I want to see you guys have fun too.
Yeah.
Because it's not fun for me if you're not having fun.
You ready to talk about Lara and Bailey?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so I think they're going to have some really nice, like, high-flying moments, especially with Nia and Lash both in the ring. I reckon you've got some good height. Good height, like maybe Lyra off the top rope onto like both of them
both good
outside
flyers.
of the ring and that kind of thing. Going to be some nice near falls with Nightwing because I really like her finisher. I really like Lyra's finisher. I think it's fun, and I think they might win. I'd like for them to win.
Do you think?
Yeah. Because
what is this for? Is this to go?
This is for the tag champs. This is for the tag team championships.
Yes. I knew that. I don't know why I asked you.
That's okay.
My brain just had a blip. That was a nice pee there. I hope they win.
It would be really nice for them to win, especially off the back of the whole thing with Bailey last year.
Yeah.
Where she was supposed to be there and then wasn't. It would be a really nice comeback story. I think WWE would like that comeback story of like, think about it, even last year she wasn't. I can hear Michael Cole in my head being like, last year she wasn't even here at WrestleMania and now she's won the tag team championships with her original tag partner Lyra Valkyria. Like, look how far these two girls have come. Like, blah 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 blah.
Yeah, and great for their friendship that had that weird moment.
Are they gonna try and bring back Bailey's split personality thing?
Yeah, because
where did that go? Where did she go?
It was around for a while, and there was all those promo clips of like her in a dressing room
having a breakdown
somewhere, having a breakdown,
and Lara being like,
"I'm scared."
Yeah, I'm scared for you.
And then we just sort of let that go.
Yeah.
So are we gonna bring it back? Are we just gonna pretend like it never happened? Probably pretend like it never happened. No.
Yeah. And then last but not least, Alexa and Charlotte.
Could this be the downfall of Bliss and Flair?
Okay, so
that's what I'm thinking.
I have things to say.
Oh, she's set up. She's ready.
I did, because I'm about to talk about my favourite wrestling faction to ever exist. So, I think this is going to be the point where we have Alexa turn on Charlotte. I think Charlotte will be the face, and I think Alexa is going to be the heel. I'm agreeing with you.
Okay.
I would really like Alexa to join forces with the Wyatt Six.
It's time!
Because she was so close with Bray, especially at the end. Like, the Sister Abigail, like...
Yeah.
The points are all still there. I would like to see her join with Uncle Howdy and the rest of the six and have this almost like Auntie Howdy.
Okay.
Terrible name, but like
we'll workshop that, I think.
No, but like almost that like joint head of the Wyatt Six.
Yeah,
idea.
I miss
matching rocking chairs.
Oh,
wouldn't that be cute?
I miss Alexa being spooky.
Yeah,
I think Bliss and Flair have been fun.
it was good for Flair in the comeback because she was not welcomed back with open arms.
Yeah.
Everyone was like, "Oh my god!" Oh,
yeah. It was. I think it really has helped when people. Charlotte win people over. I say people win Charlotte over, but no, Charlotte used to win people. I think it's really helped with that.
Especially because did they both return in the same year? Yes, they did.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I believe they both returned at the Rumble that year. I know Alexa definitely did. When you listen to, because I do this in my spare time because I'm normal. Sometimes I like, if it comes up on my TikTok, like biggest WWE returns of like whatever year, and like you listen to them, and yes, obviously like WWE is pumping like vocals on over the top to get over what they want to get over, kind of thing. But like you don't need it.
They had that laugh track.
Yeah, like they don't need it for Alexa. Alexa's is massive because nobody thought she was coming back, and then she comes back and she's got like next to no ring rust. She's just straight in again, and then Charlotte shows up with her bedazzled knee brace, and it's like, look, I can still go too. And everyone's like, who is that? Oh, that's what Charlotte Flair's face looks like now. Power to you.
How much do you think those bedazzled knee braces everyone has costs?
And are they doing it themselves?
That's a lot of effort. Are they
Also,
sharing them?
I don't think so. I'd just like to say, because I'm not trying to get cancelled in episode 2, women can do what they want to their faces. I just wasn't expecting Charlotte Flair's to be different again.
Yeah.
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 Because like you look at the photos of her from her debut and her photos of her now, and yes, in both photos she looks incredible, but they don't look like the same person.
No.
And hey, that's okay.
That's okay. Because we believe women.
We do believe women.
And we believe in women's rights.
We do.
To do whatever they want.
Hell yeah.
Whenever they want.
Oh!
Yeah, I know. I think this will be hopefully the end. Because also, it's been happening too long and I feel like it's making Alexa too soft. I feel like it's helped Charlotte win people over, but not enough that if I saw her solo, I'd be like, ooh.
And also, we've been kind of teasing this turn on each other for a really long time.
Yeah, especially
not as long as like Finn and Dominic, but like long enough.
No, like,
to the point where like,
it has been a big tease of like the whole
who's gonna turn, we're not friends thing, and then we are friends.
You got a friend in me. It'd been too long without me singing.
Of course.
Just in case this turns into my record deal. Yeah, I think it's time.
I agree with you.
Let's let it go. Who's next on the card?
Oh, I was waiting for another.
Oh, make the point.
No, I was waiting for you to sing again.
What was I going to say?
You sing Let It Go.
Oh, we both know that's not in my vocal range.
I thought you'd still try. Are you ready to talk about the next match?
Is this the ladder match?
It is the ladder match.
So obviously, this is exciting for me because it's got my man Penta in.
Big love to Penta. We're big Penta fans in this house.
Is that all I care about in this?
So no.
Who else is there?
No, it's not all you care about.
Your boy Bouncy. Javon! I forget he's in it. It's his first ladder match.
Yeah.
And it's Dragon Lee's first ladder match too.
Yeah, it is.
Exciting.
So that's 3 out of the 6 people on this card.
Rey Mysterio's in it as well. He was the surprise announcement because he wasn't supposed to be in WrestleMania.
No. Said in night 1.
So how many left?
2.
Ooh. JD.
Yeah. I don't think you're going to get the last one.
Can I have a clue?
He used to have a special day dedicated to him. And every day was this day.
Oh, Rusev.
Yeah!
Okay. That's actually pretty impressive for me. High five.
Nice.
That was good. I wish I had the mic closer. That wasn't as
so
good.
afraid.
Also, it's going to hit the mic off of Bray. Okay, I'm excited for this.
Yeah, can we just talk about for a second that they said that there was qualifying matches for this and nobody seems to know where they were? When or where they were?
Yeah, they were. That's somewhere in the on the whiteboard.
Yeah, so either they were like house show qualifying matches or like dark shows or...
But like, people go to those.
Yeah.
So surely someone would have been like, hey, by the way.
You'd think.
But I've seen nothing online about the
No,
qualifiers.
I've seen...
People being like,
No,
sure
absolutely
jam.
Nothing at all.
But an exciting mix of people.
Mm-hmm.
Rusev is a bit of a random...
Yeah, I don't really understand why Rusev's there other than like...
Bit of a rogue.
Yeah, he like
in.
maybe wanted or like asked to be put in a match or something.
Hey, please, can I be
Does
in
that
a
translate
match?
on camera?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Yes, it does. I'm excited because Penta, Dragon Lee, and Javon in a ladder match.
Mm-hmm. We are going to get some absolutely gnarly spots off those ladders.
We're going to see people fly like they've never flown before.
Mm-hmm. I almost can envision Javon and Dragon Lee tops the ladders. Javon cutter off ladders to ring floor. Not the apron, not outside of the ring, middle of the ring.
Here's the thing, is that Javon needs to be careful because I've noticed, because I watch people's body language, that he has been getting more and more injured with his back and his shoulders.
Mm-hmm.
Anytime a match is finished, he looks like he's in considerable amount of pain on his shoulders and his back.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously, Javon throws himself around the ring like no one's business.
Yeah, and he is so young as well.
He's so young, and so I don't want this to be like an Icarus moment where he flies too close to the sun, because he's still fresh to SmackDown. Is he signed to either one?
Pass.
I mean, as we said before, it doesn't really exist. He's like fresh to main roster WWE stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's so over, but he's still such a baby.
Yeah.
That I don't want this to be that he pushes himself so hard he gets injured and is out.
Yeah, I think we've noticed. I've noticed personally a bit more that like he's not doing as many like big cutters and stuff like that in every match. Like he'll do some really lovely like flying, but he always tends to like do those spots and then land on his feet.
Yeah.
Which is worse for his shins, but better for like his ribs and his shoulders. So
yeah, and his back, because obviously like your back, especially as we know from previous wrestlers, could be the end of your career.
Miss you, Big E. Big love to you.
Hilarious. The night that we filmed podcast episode number 1, I was on the tube and I got on the tube and stood next to this person and they were watching Big E react to the Raw from that Monday of that week. And I was like, it's a sign.
He's very good in that presenter role. He is suited there, but I just miss watching him wrestle. And I miss like 2016, 2017 New Day. With their trumpets and their power pancakes and their bootios.
I'm gonna say it's cereal. Do you know people like they sold that?
They did, yeah. You could get it in Walmart.
That must be on eBay somewhere.
And they sold protein power pancake mix.
Love that. It's a bit like when Cody Rhodes was on the Minute Maid.
Yeah. Fun fact: there was also a spot in, I believe, one of the Rumbles where one of them, I forget which member of the New Day, got saved by, instead of stepping on the floor, one of them like threw out some pancakes and he stood on the pancakes. Yeah, it was great. There's some points of
that
like
is so Shrove Tuesday of them.
Yeah, there's some points of like that era of wrestling that are just funny.
Wrestling is drag.
Yeah, it is.
It's camp.
Yeah.
People who say it's not for the girly pops is wrong.
They're liars.
And you're toxic. Kit Wilson style.
Mm-hmm. Because think about how funny that would be. Sorry, I'm going back to my Kit Wilhausen angle, and I won't shut up about it ever.
The campus people in the market right now.
Think about it. Instead of you are cursed, you are toxic, and toxic instead of the word cursed, but the actions are the same. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd love that.
Yeah, I'd love that too.
Back to the ladder match.
Yes. Would you like me to start again?
About what?
I've kind of really said all of my points.
Well, then there we go. What was the point of that?
No, I'm so sorry. I think Penta might retain.
I hope he does.
I'd like Penta to retain.
Because I love Penta.
Me too.
And he's worked hard for this championship. And so I don't want it to go so quickly.
Yeah, and he's so over that I don't feel like it makes good business sense for him to be a transitional champion.
Well, and we all know that loves him.
Yeah.
Loves him.
Yeah.
As he should.
Everyone does. Yeah.
Flip
and
around.
in Spanish it is?
Cierro Miedo. I don't know if I pronounced that correctly.
Nailed it. Sounds good to me.
I need a bit more alcohol in me to be able to pronounce Spanish better. Because I overthink it too much.
I don't speak it, never have.
I never will, because Tilly's learning Italian.
See.
What's next? I had to actually use my notes.
It's Sammy versus Trick.
I do! Shall I go first then, me lady?
Yes, you, by all means.
I want Sammy to win.
Okay.
To retain.
Yes.
Just because I love Sami Zayn.
Yeah.
I think he's lovely. But
yes.
we are kind of hinting at a bit of a turn.
Yeah.
And I don't know how I'm gonna feel about heel Sammy.
Okay. Can I piggyback off your point really quickly?
Go ahead.
I think Trick's going to win.
Ooh.
And I think it would really help build up Sammy's whole thing of the belt being about. What is this even for? What belt is this for?
What's the one that Mello had?
Intercontinental Championship?
No, because that's what Penta's got.
That's the only one I haven't written what it's for.
Isn't the World Championship?
No. The belt that he has is the belt that...
It was one that Mello was doing the Open Challenge for.
Yes, and I don't remember which belt that was. Oh, the US Championship?
Yes.
Oh, we got there in the end.
Thank goodness.
But that's the belt that Sammy won off Cena.
Hello. It's like you can read my mind, because my next line was similar to what I fear Trick will win, similar to what Cena did for Sammy and passing the torch onto newer stars.
Yeah, because that's the whole thing. That's why Sammy launched the Open Challenge in the first place, was to help bring up newer up and coming stars. So it makes sense to me to put the belt on the new and up and coming star that is so over. That is Trick Williams.
Whoop that Trick.
Exactly.
Which, thank goodness, LA Knight did the exact same thing that I've been thinking this whole time since Trick Williams came out.
Which is?
Where he said, sorry, what did you say? You want me to whoop that Trick?
Okay.
And then hit him.
Yeah.
Because when he came, when we saw him in SmackDown in London, when we went, that episode about that's coming soon, I was just thinking, someone could use this perfectly to actually whoop him.
Yeah.
It's a double entendre, I fear.
Oui.
That was a big word for Elmo.
That was a big word for Elmo.
Thank you. Yeah, I agree. I think Trick will win, and I think it will be that thing of Sammy passing on the torch, and I think that also then helps in the whole Sammy turning.
Yes.
Whether that's going to happen, what's it going to look like?
Well, speaking of Sami Zayn turning heel, I think Sammy's going to have help in this match.
Ooh.
I think, maybe not in the match. Post-match, I think Kevin Owens might return. And we have, because we all know Kevin and Sammy have been besties forever. And we have heel...
You actually shocked a yawn out of my system.
And then we have heel Kevin and Sammy again.
Do you remember? I'm gonna cry. I'm just gonna cry at the thought of Kevin Owens coming back.
Okay, can I give a little bit more context to what I think might happen?
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be post-match. Sammy's like obviously like upset about what's happened.
Yeah. The classic filming backstage.
Yeah. No, we're still in the ring.
Oh.
Yeah. I think Kevin Owens' music hits. Comes out.
I'll levitate.
I think he's going to come out. He's going to get up into the ring. He's going to go to Sammy. You think Sammy's going to brush him off? Be like, no, I'm not doing it. I'm not gonna go with you. I'm not gonna go to the I'm not gonna go to the dark side.
But they've got cookies.
And then, ooh. And I think you're gonna get a shot of them where they look at each other, they look at Trick, they look at each other again, and then they just while on him.
Somebody say they may whoop that Trick.
Exactly. She got it again, ladies and gentlemen. She did it again.
Hire me.
Yeah, and I think that's what happens. And then we have this reunite. What am I talking about? This reunion between. I nearly said reunition. Not a thing.
Because I heard you saying it, and I thought, it's a bit of a Georgia move to make.
This reunion between Sammy and Kevin in this way.
Yeah.
The joining of forces of it.
Where was it? Elimination Chamber with that box.
Where Danhausen was here.
Yes.
Yeah.
But before we knew it was Danhausen, and we thought it was Kevin Owens.
I wanted it to be Kevin Owens. I'm sorry, I love Danhausen, as I've said many times, but I did kind of want it to be Kevin Owens.
Well, I love Danhausen too. So much. You know I do.
Mm-hmm. I want one of his teeth.
But all that build-up, I'm ignoring that. All that build-up, for it to be someone that none of us really knew.
See, the thing is that Danhausen is a great wrestler.
Yeah.
Not necessarily really a household name anywhere.
No.
Because he was it. Again, correct me in the comments. I'm never right about anything.
Insert wrestling house.
I want to say AEW. Because I think that's where he met CM Punk. And that's how he and CM Punk became really good friends.
And they both love their wives.
They both do really love their wives.
Mm.
And both of them have hot wives.
I've not seen Danhausen's wife.
She's stunning. She was one of his little vampire witch women.
Oh!
Yeah.
That's kind of wholesome.
Yeah.
But it was that thing of they built it up so much, and WWE are quite famous for doing this. They built up so much, and you're like, oh, it's going to be, like, everyone's fantasizing about who it's going to be.
Yeah.
And you think this wrestler from when you were, like, 5 years old is going to come back.
Yeah.
It's going to be in the box. And then it's someone that you don't really know or you've heard of a couple of times, or it's, like, someone a different faction, or... Did I use that word correctly?
Yes, you did. No, you did not. By faction, did you mean promotion?
Yeah.
You were close, though. That's really close.
That's okay, let's move on. I don't want to finish my sentence anymore because I'm disheartened.
I also saw people being like, it's Chris Jericho. Because people thought that Chris Jericho was going to...
come back at Rumble. I'm so sorry for that cough. I'm not cutting that.
Come back at Rumble. But he's since made his AEW debut. He looks crazy. He looks absolutely insane and crazy.
Should we move on to Steph and Liv?
Yeah, we can move on.
Do you want to go first or shall I?
Please, by all means, you go first.
Obsessed with me going first this episode. So, I don't know if there's going to be any interference from the ladies of the remaining Judgment Day.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe because the whole, like, Liv claiming that she's now top dog of Judgment Day and everyone wants to be the top dog, and also, like, she's been a bit of a female dog to the girls.
Bit nasty.
And we're supposed to be a family.
Mm-hmm.
And hopefully Steph will remain champion, because I feel like she's not had the belt long enough, and I feel like she could do really good, and I want to see her fight a bit more with different people, and like I want to see a bit more of this championship
mindset
and this
mm-hmm.
from The Cure, because I think actually, like, she's such a good wrestler.
Oh, she's incredible.
And I think she's also really good on the mic.
Yeah.
But when she's doing it in 2 different languages, one of which is not her first language.
No.
And so I'm excited to see
also
what could happen if she kept that.
Speaking of languages, do you know that her boyfriend is a wrestler who's deaf? Yeah.
Is he in a promotion?
I'm not sure. I saw him do an interview talking about not wearing his hearing aids in the ring, or his cochlear implants in the ring.
I guess would be a thing.
Because he was like, I don't want to because they could fly out.
And they're so expensive.
And he was like, she's just the most incredible woman I've ever met, because, like, obviously I'm lip reading her majority of the time, and, like, the way that she switches between English and Spanish and also talking to me, and she doesn't even blink. It doesn't faze her, like, at all.
Is he Spanish speaking?
I don't think so.
So she's basically like, that's adorable.
Yeah.
And now I want her to win even more.
Yeah, and she's gone through, like, a lot in her personal life.
Yeah, and well, even in her becoming a part of, like, WWE and wrestling, like, her story is so inspirational, and I think she could do so much more.
I agree.
By staying champion.
Yeah, I think she got a really unfortunate injury at the beginning of her championship reign, and that kind of derailed her plans. Yeah, a little bit.
Do too much. However.
Yep.
If Liv does win.
Yeah.
I hope it means you actually get to see her be more independent from Daddy Dom.
We never will. And that's kind of why I'm glad that they broke up the whole Rhea and Dom angle. Because we never saw one without the other. And it was great.
I'm just so tired of why this hot woman has to be with this man.
Yeah.
Sorry to our friend Clara, who says Dom is the most attractive wrestler.
She's a liar.
And a thief.
But we've also seen her taste in men. So... And that is shade. And no, I'm not sorry. Okay, I have a full storyline written out here.
Oh my goodness. Well,
because I got really into thinking about this match. So,
I hope you're listening. Why did it come out like a goofy laugh?
So, preface. I would like Stephanie to win.
Okay, I'm ready.
I'm
imagining I'm sat in front of the TV if you tell me the storyline. Just so you know.
Okay. I don't think she's winning. I'm sorry, I don't think she's retaining.
Okay.
I think Liv is going to win.
Oh.
So, I would like it to then... So, Liv has the belt, right?
Yeah.
We're then leading up to kind of...
this
match,
okay.
hypothetically.
Liv has the belt.
Yeah, and then we're going to lead to the dismantling of the Judgment Day, because we're going to have Roxanne go against Liv.
Yes.
For the belt. So
yes.
We're going to have Roxanne versus Liv for the World Championship belt.
Yeah.
But between then and then, we're going to have Money in the Bank.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Stephanie is going to win Money in the Bank.
Ooh.
Become Miss Money in the Bank.
Ooh.
And then I would like to see, whenever this Liv and Roxanne match happens, I would like Liv to retain.
Okay.
And then I would like a Stephanie run-in to cash in her Money in the Bank contract and go for the belt.
Okay. I'm back in the room.
Yeah. Because then we've dismantled Judgment Day.
Which is going to happen no matter what.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Liv's had a championship run. Short one, but
she's had it.
Decent enough.
She's had a start. Should have gone.
Yeah, we've had then Roxanne versus Liv, which we all know is coming.
Yeah. And I want to see Roxanne fight some more.
Yeah. Again, personal life stuff happened, took her out for a bit.
Yeah.
She's back. I want to see her wrestle.
Yeah.
And then we get a really fun, really great cash in from Stephanie in my little dream world. Because then everyone's happy. Hey, who's not happy? Everyone's happy.
I think we didn't give context for me being so excited about Stephanie Lakia's boyfriend being deaf.
No. We'll talk about it later.
Well, maybe we should talk about it now.
Oh, we can talk about it now.
Basically, I'm hard of hearing. That's
all the context we're given.
And maybe in the future episodes you might see me with hearing aids.
Who knows?
We're building up to that.
Yeah.
So it's really exciting to see that people who have similar conditions to me be in things that I enjoy.
Mm-hmm. You're only recently hard of hearing, though. You haven't grown up hard of hearing.
Well, yes. Well, we don't fully know. It's an ongoing investigation.
Girl, who knows, honestly, at this point.
I've really confused the man in boots hearing care and also my GP.
Mm-hmm.
And probably the ENT that I'm seeing in August.
Because you just love to confuse people.
I love being as
menace.
described. No.
Oh.
As described by not only the Boots hearing care guy and also my GP doctor, a concerning case. I'll make that my Instagram bio.
Oh, that'd be good, actually. That's a good Instagram
A concerning case.
Yeah. Yeah, I see that for you.
But like in quotes, and then it's like my GP.
Yeah.
Anyway,
are you ready? Oh, I'm so sorry.
Sorry, no. Do I have more to say?
I don't know. Do you?
So in case my mind now it's gone, so therefore no.
Okay, great. Are you ready to talk about CM Punk and Roman Reigns?
The big match.
The big match.
The big match of night 2.
The big money match.
Do you want to start?
Yeah, I can start.
Uh-oh. I don't think I'm going to like your prediction.
No,
Go ahead, Queen.
I think Reigns is going to win. I think Reigns is going to win, but I really want Punk to win because I need them to do Punk versus Rollins properly.
Yep.
I want that. I don't want him to cash in because that's what happened.
Can I add? Or do you want to continue?
Of course. No.
I also have that I want Punk to win.
But we're big CM Punk girlies in this house.
We are. But also, let me address Roman right here.
Okay. Is this your version of the pipe bomb?
Is it?
I don't know.
I don't know if it's going to be as like...
impactful.
Yeah, or thrilling.
Great. Carry on.
Hi, Mr. Reigns. I don't know if that's his real last name.
It's not.
I don't know your real last name, but hi, Mr. Reigns. I hope you're well. Take a seat for me. I think it's time for you to maybe pick up a mic, pick up a headset, and take a seat.
Oh, you want him to start a podcast?
No, I want him to stop wrestling.
Well, see, this is the thing. He sort
of has.
He said that, like, he's thinking about it. He said maybe a year ago, 2 years ago, that he wants to, like, take time out and spend more time with his family, which is why he's gone back down to this part-time schedule.
But like we've gone from part-time to 0 hours.
Yeah, I think he wants to get more into the like what The Rock did.
Like the producing side of things.
Yeah,
and
like acting a bit more and stuff. Hey, we've never seen this man act, but we're going to in the Street Fighter movie.
What? And he was a Zebro.
Brother, we've all seen that interview where he just says that I was sat in a box and said Zebro 500 times.
I've not actually seen that.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
And I loved at the start of the Punk versus Reigns when they mentioned them being Zebros.
Yeah.
And it got cut because of Netflix.
Yeah. They just bleeped the movie though, which is interesting.
Maybe it's copyright?
Maybe. With Disney in it.
Yeah, and you don't want to fight with Disney. Not even Netflix has the money to do that.
No.
I think it's time for Roman Reigns to say, I bid you adieu. He can still hang around. He could host.
Mm-hmm.
He could do some talky bits.
He could maybe even like...
He's great on a mic.
He could do he can do an Undertaker and retire.
And then
pop
come back
up. Yeah,
come back to just announce everyone's Hall of Fame.
Oh, no, I was going to say, because...
Oh, when he came...
The Undertaker's technically had, like, I think 3 retirement matches. His final one being against AJ Styles in a graveyard match at WrestleMania 2020.
Yeah, yes.
I watched that. It was a match that happened.
For sure.
There were some visuals of it that were great, but from a cinematic point of view, not necessarily a wrestling point of view.
Roman, are you still sat there?
You should be. Where have you gone?
Because, yeah, I think it's time. We barely see him anymore, and I know obviously he's gone through a lot of health issues, and traveling probably affects him as well, and he wants to be more with the family, and his cousins are now taking over.
Well, see, this is the thing. This is the reason I think he might be winning.
It's supposed to be his his last hurrah.
What? No, not even that. I think it's. I'm so sorry, but we've been leading towards this Jay versus Roman angle.
Oh my god, I completely forgot about all of that.
Yeah, of everyone being like, "You sound like Roman." Meh, 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 meh. So I think we're leading towards that, and then we're gonna have main event Jey Uso. Main event Jey Uso actually be main event Jey Uso. Like, I think that's where we're going with this, and I think that's why Roman needs to have the belt.
Yeah, because it's something to fight for.
Yeah.
Do you think this year will be his last year?
No.
This last WrestleMania year?
No. I think he'll do 2 more.
You think 2?
Yeah. I think 2 more, and I think because he'll do a full year, maybe, I think, to do with the Jay stuff, because we know that Triple H loves a long storyline.
Well, and also, if he's only on 0-hour contract, he's doing 1 or 2 hours a week.
Exactly, and then I think the year after that, we might see him maybe once or twice.
And
then might have him return at a Rumble or whatever. I think we'll have long periods of time where we don't see him, even more so than now. Do you know what I mean?
There are genuinely, and this is how many times can I say genuine? Genuinely.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I forget Roman Reigns still wrestles because he's gone for so long. And that's out of mind when it comes to this stuff. Because we're seeing new faces every day.
That's what I'm saying. We've got such a big, specifically male talent pool right now.
And we're still fishing in NXT.
Yeah, there's not really, in my opinion, enough time and space on these shows, even with SmackDown now being a 3-hour show, to give the talent,
everyone an even opportunity,
the time that they need to get over with fans and have their moment. Do you know what I mean?
Which is why I think it's time for some old dogs to retire. Well,
that's kind of what this whole thing has been about. It's Roman saying to Punk, "You're old, man."
That's one of the notes I have actually.
Yeah.
Is the whole dead dad versus you're old.
Yeah.
Huh?
I did like it though when CM Punk shouted out Samoa Joe, because I love Samoa Joe. I think Samoa Joe's great.
But I just think those are not on the same level of insult.
No. Well, because you know that Roman Reigns' real name is Joe.
Yeah. I just don't know his real last name though.
No. We don't know any of that. The whole Samoan dynasty, we don't know any of their real last names.
No, just Dwayne Johnson.
But they don't all have the last name of Johnson.
No, is that his real last name? Or is it a stage name?
Who knows? Well, you've also got Tamatonga, Tongaloa, Talatonga, and...
Basically, because all the MFTs have T names.
No. They're not the MFTs. It's just the MFT. Because they're not my family trees.
Oh, my bad. It's just multiples of them.
Sorry, Solo Sokoa.
Please don't come for me.
Don't steal my lantern as well.
Not the baby lantern.
Not the baby lantern.
They all have names that start with T. Apart from
JC Mateo.
Who still has T and Mateo.
Yeah.
But Tilly, I gave Tilly the challenge. Look, your name's also Tilly. I gave Tilly the challenge. To learn all their names.
Yeah.
And so here we go.
Because there's Talatonga, Tongaloa. What did I say first?
One more time.
Talatonga, Tongaloa. I've said Talatonga, haven't I?
Yeah, you just did. Want to start again?
No, Talatonga, Tongaloa. I don't know. I can't remember the third one. JC and the other one. Who's another T name that I don't remember.
Who is the third one?
Talatonga, Tongaloa, Talatonga, Tongaloa.
Because you used to have a rhythm to it.
Yeah, I did, because it's the last one that doesn't roll off my tongue anymore.
And then Soliscoa.
Soliscoa and JC Mateo.
We are going to have to Google this.
I'm Googling it. I know we said we don't Google.
But this is the one time, the one rare occasion you might see us whip out a phone.
WWE.
To Google something.
It is. Soliscoa. No, I was right. It's Soliscoa, Tamatonga, Tongaloa, Talatonga, and JC Mateo.
Who did you miss?
Tamatonga.
Yeah. One more time. Slowly.
Soliscoa.
Mm-hmm.
Tamatonga.
Mm-hmm.
Tongaloa.
Mm-hmm.
Talatonga.
Mm-hmm.
JC Mateo.
Now 5 times fast.
Tamatonga, Tongaloa, Talatonga.
It's so many T's!
And it's also because all three of them have Tonga in their name.
Yeah, but in different places.
Well, two's in the same place.
Okay, but also one's in a separate place. So that also throws off as well.
Yeah.
Separate place, first place.
Yeah.
So who knows if any of them are their real names?
No, I don't think we ever will.
And we never will.
No.
Have you got any honourable mentions?
I'd like to see our Lord and Saviour say his name. If that picked up on camera, that's camera on mic, that's crazy. Because that was insane.
I'll keep that in.
My stomach just rumbled. I'd like to see Joe Hendry, but then again, I'd always like to see Joe Hendry. If you edit Joe Hendry in here somewhere, your editing skills.
I don't have the time for that, I'm afraid.
Um,
Not for this to be released before WrestleMania.
no, I'd like to see Sol Ruka.
Yeah, so my honourable mentions was John Cena in the wig
Yes, we spoke about that.
on the first episode.
Yeah.
And 2 ex-wrestlers come back.
Do you-
Who knows who they'll be?
Do you want to hazard a guess?
I want who I want it to be. It's Paige.
Yeah.
We spoke about that episode 1,
Yeah.
and I maybe want Kevin Owens to come back.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't even think about that being an option.
Mm.
I don't know who else I'd want now. Any thoughts? Any feelings? I'd love to see Sol. You're
Yeah.
right. That's not ex-wrestler, she's current wrestling.
Yeah.
I'd like to see Kathy Kelly on my screen.
Yeah.
I would like there to be like a John Cena R-Truth.
I
little
saw,
thing.
again, Wrestle Talk, big shout out Wrestle Talk, Ollie Davis from Wrestle Talk, or maybe Luke Owens, I don't remember, either one of the two, said that they would like R-Truth to come out in his like Ron Cena get up and think that he's hosting WrestleMania.
That's exactly what I want.
Yeah, like he comes out night 2 and he's like, hey, everybody, it's my like night, I'm hosting again, and everyone's like, and then Cena comes out and he's like, girl, no, I'm doing it.
Truth. That is not the truth.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we'll find out.
We will find out.
When this gets released, it will be Thursday.
Hopefully.
No, it will be Thursday.
It will be Thursday.
Don't manifest me being bad.
No, it's going to be Thursday.
It'll be Thursday the 16th.
Yes.
Which means that WrestleMania is in 2 days.
Yeah, it does. It means that the SmackDown before WrestleMania is tomorrow.
So, who knows if any of these will be right?
Who knows? Hey, we haven't even watched SmackDown from this week. We could already be outdated. There could be another match.
Do you have a question for this episode for me?
I do. What wrestler that's currently wrestling has your favourite entrance theme?
Ooh. Okay. Okay. Ooh.
Mm.
Ooh. Can I only pick one?
You can have like I want one definitive answer, but you can have some honourable
Can I
mentions.
discuss?
Yeah.
Now I love Kit Wilson's new song.
Hell yeah.
More simply because when we went to SmackDown,
Yeah.
Tilly realised that it was you that realised
It was
this?
me, yeah.
That we could also sing "Get Well Soon" in the same tune as "Get
Kit
Well Soon."
Wilson, yeah.
Get well soon.
Yeah.
It's just a bit of a bop in it.
Yeah, it's really fun.
Obviously I love the classics. I'm talking Randy Orton's Voices in My Head.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Badman, but Rey Mysterio's Booyaka Booyaka
yeah.
hits.
Yeah. Obviously Joe Hendry has got
Yeah.
such a classic one. Like,
Iconic.
everyone knows it. Everyone knows the claps.
Wave your hands from...
I find Sami Zayn's sounds exactly like a Disney Channel intro.
Yeah.
I think it's the...
Oh, oh.
Yeah.
Sweet Life on Deck.
Yeah!
Yeah.
And I say that every time he's
Yep.
on. It's so
Specific.
Disney Channel.
Yeah. I think it's the key.
Yeah, it must be.
Yeah.
I feel like Charlie Puth whenever I say words like key or like
Major, minor.
that wouldn't make any sense to audio listeners.
No.
I don't know. It's hard to pick a favourite. It's like for me to pick a favourite child.
I'm surprised that you haven't mentioned what I thought would be your favourite already.
Cody's?
No, ma'am.
Who do you mean by... Oh, Javon Evans.
Oh, no.
Oh! What?
AJ's?
My favourite is AJ Lee's.
Mm-hmm.
If you play that, if you see me walking down the street...
Did you send me the clip of them playing wrestling themes in a club somewhere? Was that you?
It could have been.
And they light it up?
I'm not saying it was me.
If it wasn't you, I'll have to find it and I'll show it to you.
But genuinely, if I hear that in public, I don't know what's going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
You have to hold me back.
Mm-hmm.
I love her. AJ, if you want to come on the pod. Not even talk about wrestling, talk about your book. We're going to talk about life.
Mm-hmm.
She just is really cool, and I really like her, and I always have. She
Yeah.
made me want to get knee-high Converse so bad as a kid.
Yeah.
And they now make them, they brought them back.
They have. They knew she was coming back. And she uses the most efficient form of transport.
Skipping!
That's an inside joke that makes sense to about 3 people, and 2 of them are sat on this sofa right now. So, and the other one, not watching this show.
And probably doesn't remember.
No.
He even said it.
No.
But here we are. Should we finish it up?
You didn't ask me.
Oh. Don't care. Don't care, actually.
I think you know what my favourite is.
Voices in My Head.
No, ma'am.
Oh. That's what you listen to in the gym.
I listen to multiple wrestlers' theme songs in the gym.
She does. She'll be on a treadmill listening to, like, Rhea Ripley's theme song.
This is my brutality.
Is that your favourite?
No.
Or, like, Randy's. And I'll be listening to Midnight Sun by Zara Larsson.
See, the thing is that it's on my gym playlist, so that then I get a little shot of adrenaline when they just start playing when it's on shuffle.
So what's your favourite, then?
By... Oh, who the hell is it by? I don't remember who sings it originally. CM Punk's Cult of Personality.
Oh!
Yeah.
Yeah, I should have guessed that, really.
Yeah.
Oh, but look at us!
Look at us go.
Oh, I was going to
Oh,
hold
I'm
hands.
so sorry.
Because they're married.
Oh!
Yeah.
Yeah, that does make sense now. We're not.
Or are we? Technically.
My parents think we are.
And there was that one time for my brother's wedding that we had to practice doing the hand fasting knot 5 times. My mum.
Yeah.
So
Technically. And none of you lot were invited.
it was a small ceremony of me, Tilly, and my mum.
Yep. No witnesses.
No. So is it real then? We didn't sign any paperwork.
We signed no paperwork.
But it's real in our hearts.
Yeah. I think, like...
And in your parents' hearts, for sure.
Yeah. I think it's on the spiritual plane we're married.
But never physically.
Absolutely not. I love you, but not in that way.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no.
You repulse me.
Bye.
Goodbye. Love you.
Bye. Like
Stay
and subscribe
tuned for next week, where my god, we talk about what happens at WrestleMania and whether or not we were liars and thieves.
WrestleMania review. No, not even a review. Like a
recap.
Sure.
And whether or not our predictions are true.
Yeah.
And they probably aren't. Love you.
Bye. Please like and subscribe because we like money.